Okay, today let's get into mostly diamond-related questions. First, though, I think it's important to cover the observation that the leadership system in the gem world is basically the almighty tallest from Invader Zim, and as far as we know, the diamonds are the biggest gems out there. A lot of a gem's worth seems to be measured by its height. I wonder if that's the reason that Steven stopped aging, because he hasn't mastered enough of his powers to mature to a taller state of existence. Let me pretend to mark out my previous theory on why Steven doesn't age and write this in the margins instead. I also really want to reiterate in this diamond video that I do not subscribe to the idea that Lion is somehow pink diamond. So what is Lion if he's not a diamond? I find it more realistic to say that Lion was part of the pride that Rose was said to have in Africa. I would guess that one of the lions got hurt while helping or defending Rose, and Rose had to offer up a lot of energy to heal that lion, the effects of which made the lion pink and gave him unexpected powers. Kind of like how Rogue from the X-Men got her flying abilities by stealing a little too much energy from another mutant, except in reverse. Lion was given too much and it changed who he was after that. So in my opinion, Lion is not diamond related. Why are the diamonds in charge? I think this is because everyone but the diamonds are synthetic gems. Now hold on. In gemstone terminology, synthetic actually doesn't mean that the gem is fake or unreal. In our actual world, synthetic gems are those that are created with chemicals combined with the right type of growing environment. But these gems only exist because of human design, whereas non-synthetic natural gems would occur without human interaction. Both types of gems are structurally the same, it just comes down to how they're made. This is a really fascinating idea if you pay attention to the injectors that we see in the kindergartens. What are they doing? Putting some kind of liquid, presumably a chemical substance, into specific places in the ground. The kindergartens are not randomly placed. Their location has been deliberately decided to produce either amethyst or jasper gems, meaning a particular environment was created or sought after to use here. It's exactly the same as making gems in a lab, except the lab in this case is a huge chunk of earth. These jaspers and amethysts for sure are synthetic, and as Peridot alludes to, all gems are created under the diamond authority, so every gem except for the diamonds are synthetic too. That means the diamonds are their creators, they're literal gods. So the diamonds are important and revered in the gem world because they are the only gems on Homeworld who weren't created by the diamonds. Instead, they came to be by whatever force in the universe it was that allowed the diamonds to form on their own. It could even be that the diamonds have a higher authority that they answer to, but we just don't know what it is yet. Next, why did Rose shatter pink diamond? We know that rose quartz started the standard of shattering diamonds, which horrified the diamonds so badly that they mostly abandoned Earth and dropped their participation in the war. Well, the show flat out tells us that Rose shattered pink diamond to end the war, and there had to be some major loss to Rose to cause her to snap and go against her policy of all life being precious. But I'm not sure what that loss was. Oh, what if it was Lion? What if pink diamond directly harmed Lion? Rose had to save him, turning him into the pink lion we know in the show, and that's why Rose couldn't take it anymore. I don't have any better scenario, so let's go with that for now. Another thing I feel confident about is that pink diamond was essentially sucker punched. I believe Rose and pink diamond had a very close, trusting relationship. And Rose likely asked for a parlay to discuss the war, or Rose requested an audience pretending to surrender or something like that. Some situation where Pink Diamond thought that her beloved soldier was coming to negotiate peace, and thereby she met Rose at her palanquin and not on the battlefield. There were likely a few ruby guards and other gems around the area, but nothing excessive because there was no fight expected to happen. The palanquins appear to be like a mobile throne room, and the diamonds are shown to move around away from them, so a palanquin shouldn't be close enough to get damaged in a fight. And if the palanquins do double as a throne room, it makes sense to ambush or catch Pink Diamond off guard there. Pink Diamond would also be shut off while inside the palanquin, and due to her sheer size, her mobility would be limited so that she couldn't fight back very well if Rose did attack there. If we look at the diamond murals, there are a lot of spheres around the figures. That seems to suggest the planets that each diamond colonized. Notice that Pink Diamond only has 2 spheres. I believe those represent the Earth and the Moon, making the Earth Pink Diamond's first real conquest under the Diamond Authority. Actually, hold on a second. Looking at the moon base, since it's not pink like everything else associated to Pink Diamond, this may have been her training mission, and White Diamond initially helped Pink set up shop in the area by building the moon base for her. After all, White Diamond seems to have the most experience in colonizing planets based on the mural we have of her, so she would be the best to train Pink Diamond. All of this may suggest that Pink Diamond was a lot younger than the other diamonds, which would also mean that she was a lot more naive, less experienced, and foolishly trusted Rose Quartz wholeheartedly, believing that Rose was just coming to talk. So, while up close and in a private discussion, Rose took the opening and shattered Pink Diamond. After that, when the other gems in the area could see what happened, Rose easily waltzed past the rubies and whoever else was nearby, and that was that. In the end, Rose Quartz was too chicken to face off against Pink Diamond in a fight to try and kill Pink in the heat of battle, probably because Rose knew she'd lose against a diamond. So Rose killed her diamond almost in private like a weasel, and that's why Rose is so devastated by having to do it. She knew it was completely wrong. But then why keep bismuth bubbled for another 5,000 years after shattering Pink Diamond? Rose knew bismuth was right, but Rose couldn't unbubble bismuth after the war because Rose was so disgusted with herself and what she had to do to win. Rose couldn't face bismuth again because she knew that she had to become bismuth, except where Rose would spend the rest of her life repenting for her actions, bismuth would believe it was the right, best, and smartest thing to do and thereby gloat over the victory. Why do the crystal gems use stars? It seems like just an aesthetic choice, but I've really started to wonder a lot about that question lately. Notice that when the Diamond Authority is notated as together, they have a symbol of a larger diamond with 4 different colored diamonds inside. Well, if you break it down, a star shape is just 5 diamonds put together. So why choose this geometric shape? I mean, the crystal gems should want nothing to do with anything diamond-esque. So what if there was some kind of power play that started the rebellion? Rose wasn't a diamond. She could never be a diamond, but maybe she demanded equal status to them to become the 5th member of the Diamond Authority. I mean, Rose is constantly said to have told the other gems that they can become whatever they want to be, but what did Rose want to be? It's never really covered. She was a soldier. She spent a few thousand years essentially people watching, but those aren't really things to be for herself. So what did Rose want out of her own life? What if Rose wanted to be a diamond and that's why she snapped and shattered one? For the sake of proving that she was superior to them. But then after she did that, she decided that that wasn't the life she wanted or how she wanted to obtain power or whatnot. And then she saw all of the loyal friends that had died along the way, and so she went a little insane and just stopped trying. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a perfect fit for me either, but I'm telling you that star shape has something to do with a 5th diamond. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed enough to like, subscribe, and share this video. I've also got a lot of other videos on my channel that you are fully encouraged to go check out. Plus, you can find me on Facebook at Say Halo Goodbye, which is my gamer tag, or Twitter at _Fanily.